What's up, you guys? Go here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday. I don't normally upload on Tuesdays or Thursdays unless there's something I really want to talk about. Today we're going to be talking about my girls, Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill. I was watching my guy, shout out to my guy Jade from New York, 206. I know some people probably clicked off this video, but that's my guy. He's my dog for life. I don't care what nobody says. But I was listening to his Raw review. I listened to it twice. First time on Spotify, and the second time I heard it earlier today. Watched it on YouTube. He brought up something that I had no idea about. That this was going on Twitter. But he brought up that Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill got into some words on Twitter. I read everything. I like what they said because there's truth in that. I'm gonna start with Jade Cargill. I'm a huge fan of Jade. Whatever I'm about to say, I'm definitely not disrespecting her at all. I think she's fantastic. She looks fantastic, and I think she's a sweetheart in real life. I never met her, but that's how she comes across in interviews and stuff like that. But I gotta keep it 100. That's why I'm on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube to BS y'all. I'm here to really do this, commit to this. Jade Cargill is not good at all. I say this all the time to you guys. When I'm watching a wrestling match, when that bell rings, I gotta sit there and watch you work. It could be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. We gotta see you work. We gotta watch you work. Jay don't even know the basics half the time. It's like a deer in headlights. Watch any Jade Cargill match from her time in WWE or even in AEW. AEW's, they kind of protected her in AEW to an extent in the ring because Tony Khan knew she sucked. So he did the best that he could. I still feel like Jade Cargill versus Chris Statlander, her final AEW match, that's probably still her best match to date. Yeah, I might be going with that. Cause she usually be in like a tag team set, a multi-person setting where she's protected. WWE is protecting her OD right now, like crazy. Hence why I advocated Charlotte Flair and Jade. If you wanted to add Alexa to that, go ahead. But Rhea wrestling Jade, it just explains a bigger problem in this company, especially with the women. They haven't developed anybody really outside of nobody. is what Rhea, EO, Liv, people that been on the main roster for a few years now. Asuka, Bianca, Naomi. They haven't really built nobody up that's new. I mean, you could probably say Tiffany, but Tiffany's like half and half for me. Cause she's not all the way there either. But this is about Rhea Ripley and Jade. Rhea, I said this last night on my Raw review. It should have just been EO versus Rhea. Cause there's a story there. Rhea never beat EO at all. EO has so much victories over Rhea. The match writes itself. Where now is like, to me, it's just exposure of their lack of not only creative but building new people up. This is a work shoot, meaning there's truth in those tweets, obviously. I definitely do believe Jade Cargill. I do believe she got heat backstage with some people. Cause how can you not? It's like WWE is literally giving her the world, and she's not really built for it, or um I'm being like super respectful. I'm not disrespecting this woman at all, but it's obvious she got the machine behind her. People used to say that about Rhea, but Rhea's actually over. She could work. She's top 5 best wrestlers right now in the company, male or female. So this all just creates unnecessary dialogue on Twitter, because not everybody understands wrestling like I do. Because I learned from the best, from Jade, Solid Monster, people like that. We're gonna see what happens on SmackDown. I'm curious about that. So I'll definitely be back for my thoughts on how they building this matchup. But let me know what you think. Peace.